Hey guys, and welcome back to a new Beat Chef tutorial. This time I'll be showing you how you can successfully migrate your own Beat Chef project into an existing project that you already have with the same version. So let's get started. For this example, I have a clean third-person project with nothing in here. So how can you migrate this? You open the project you created for Beat Chef. How you need to do that? If you go to your launcher, you can, after you've set the update, you can create a project. And then you have a fresh project like this. And how can you move it? You open your Explorer. You have the top folder, which is BEF4. Right click on it, select migrate, and then you select the folder that you want to move it into. So in my case, I wanted to move it into this test project. So I'm moving one back, and then make sure that you have select content here. Select folder. It's then going to move all the systems over. So we're going to switch to this project right here. Now you can see I have BF4 in here, but it currently doesn't work properly. So what do we need to set up? Go to Edit, Project Settings. You have something called Maps and Modes. Make sure to set the correct game instance here, which in this case is BPGI base. So you set the correct game instance, and also make sure to set your correct startup maps if you have them yourself already. But if we play now, you would get a blueprint compilation error, and you can see that my existing surfaces don't exist. So we're going to make those real quick. Go to project settings, insert physical surface. So you have dirt, and you can see which one we have here. So you have wood, dirt. This one is wood. You have tile, and I have a rock as well. And then if you go back, you can see it doesn't compile yet. So what we can do, we can click on them. Now we should be able to refresh the nodes right here, compile, go to the other one, right click, refresh nodes, and then compile right here. Now we can go to our third person map. If I press play now, you would see I'm in my third person default view. If you have the world setting enabled, if not, go to the window and make sure that you've selected world settings. On here you can see game mode. And this comes with the rules that you've set for that specific game mode. So select that one. Let's say this is your map that you've already built with your stuff in here. And this should be the gameplay one. You can set it to BPGM base. And this takes all the settings you need. So if I now press play, you can see I now have my character right here. Menu, everything works just like you're used to when using BHF. And let's say you want this to be your menu level. It's pretty simple as well. All you have to do is grab a camera. This can be a cine camera actor or just a normal camera. For this tutorial, I'm just going to stick with a normal camera. So I'm going to search camera actor. I'm going to move it up and then turn it around. Important is to do, search for tag, add a new tag, and then type default. Make sure that the D is a capital. If you're not sure how to spell it, you can see it in here. If you go to the main menu provided in the demo, you can search on the camera tag and you can see it here default. Make sure it's spelled the same, otherwise it won't find the camera. And then also once you've done that, go to world settings and then change it to BGM menu. And when you now play, you can see it successfully sets your map, but I see that my constraints are not good. Constraint aspect ratio, and there we go. If I now press play, you're probably going to notice that I'm going to be in my gameplay map. So if you have your own maps in here, you do want to counter that. So how can you fix this? We go to Beat Chef, widgets, menus. Then we search for the main menu. I'm going to dock it on the top screen and go to the graph. This is for the loading, which you don't need. So if you go to this one right here, open level object reference, make sure to set the correct level in here. And then it automatically opens your desired level. Same goes if you open the pause menu and you want to go to your main menu. You can open the pause widget. You see this main menu button on clicked. And this takes you to your, this is in this case, the demo level. Make sure to set the correct menu level that you've set for your own game. If you set it correctly here and you go in the pause menu and you go back to the main menu to quit the game, it now successfully opens your map. And this is all you have to do to integrate Bound Horror Framework into your own project. So yeah, if you have a question about it or you need some help with setting it up, let me know down below or join the Discord for more questions, and I'll see you on the next video.